Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by the Kingdom College, preparing you for life. I am Deepak here, and my life is beautiful and I stay on top of the world because I work as worship. Uh, just let me know if the voice is clear because the ocean is quite loud and happy today. So just give me some thumbs up. Okay, clear? Thank you so much. Husband and wife, married for more than 10, 12 years, had gone sailing in a small boat in a big ocean. An ocean was quite peaceful when they started the journey, and they were sailing through in the middle of the ocean when suddenly the waves started raising, and the ocean wanted as if playful mode, but in just some more time, it actually became little more violent, little more angry, and the boat where the husband was sailing and the wife was sitting, it started little wobbling. Wife got little anxious, little panicked, and husband was very peacefully trying to find his way out of the entire thing, trying to balance the ship or the boat in the middle of that stormy looking ocean. Not completely storm, but yeah, it was little wild. The with every passing moment, the wife was getting more anxious, more panicked, nervous, to the point she got frightened at one point of time, and she started shouting to our top of the voice and saying, "Look what is happening here. We're supposed to be in a peaceful, tranquil sea, and this has become so wild. I'm scared. I might drown. Anything can happen to both of us." And there you are relaxed and trying to find your way out. Don't you think we should do something extraordinary in this time? The husband just smiled at her and kept balancing the boat so that he can pass out this entire patchy period which was there. Wife got even more anxious when she saw that husband was absolutely calm and quiet. And is it not the case with so many of us when something very panicking happens and one of them is very relaxed, cool, composed? We feel even they should behave very anxious and they should also behave a little cranky, which is so foolish of all of us, but that's how the reality is. Then this man was very composed, trying to find his way out, but with every passing moment, the anxiety of the wife was going on increasing. And at one point, she literally got up and stood in the boat and said loudly to her husband, saying that, "Are you really doing this? This is what we are stuck into. And you're sitting and sailing as if it's very, very calm and composed. Are you okay?" Her husband couldn't take it further than this. He had a pocket knife in his pocket. He removed the pocket knife, opened the knife, and immediately kept on the neck of the wife and said, "I'm going to kill you right now." Her wife immediately looked back, smiled, and said, "Really? You will do that to me?" Husband said, "You don't get scared. In the middle of nowhere, in this tormented ocean, that is, I'm keeping a knife on your neck. I'm going to cut you right now. You're not scared." Wife continued to smile and said, "Really? You will kill me? You will run the knife on my neck? Really? I know you for 10, 12 years now. You know how much you love me. So you're not scared of me?" Wife said, "No, I'm not scared. You don't think I will slit your throat right now?" I said, "No, no chance. You can't do that. I know you love me way too much. You can't do that to me." Husband kept the pocket knife back in the pocket and said, "In the middle of this chaos and their life threatening action of mine on your neck, you not even for a moment felt disturbed, upset, anxious, scared, because you know how much I love you, right? Similarly, my darling, I know how much my God loves me. You know me only for 10, 12 years. I know him for last 40 years. In 40 years, so many times he has tested me and made me go through it, carry me through, bring me out of everything. And here I am. It's just another test which is trying to take on me. Maybe he want to check my faith. I know how much he loves me. I know how much I love him. Not even once. He might test me, but he will never hurt me. And that's my faith. Like how you have faith in my love for you, I have my faith in my God for his love for me. This is nothing. I have seen more turbulent times in my life. I have seen more testing times in my life, and I come out of it unscratched. This is only momentary. It's only a test, not to trouble me, but to maybe qualify my faith. I know if I can't harm you a bit, you won't harm me a bit. Saying that, both of them sat peacefully, doing what they have to do to balance the boat, and they came out of that turbulence within some time. Am I sharing to all of you our story, your story, my story? Yeah, pandemic came. It's still there. We don't know when it will end. We had turbulent times, and we all have witnessed in front of our own eyes how many people complained, blamed, and those of them who have to die, they died. And those of us who are living, still living. Tough time does not last, but tough people do. But what I also believe is how centered and composed you are during those tough times will actually make you and everybody realize how strong is your faith in your God. God might test you, not to trouble you, but to create you and me. We all have gone through difficult times, and especially in last 2 years with this pandemic, the kind of turbulence, the kind of chaos, the kind of deaths we have seen, the kind of diseases we have seen, kind of health issues we have seen. In all this, there were a lot of people who cried, complained, cribbed, criticized, were miserable in life. Eventually, they also came out of this time. And then there were very few of us who knew it's only a passing time, it's only a testing time, and not destructive time. And we held on to our faith because deep in the heart we always had this faith that my God loves me so much. He's making me go through all these things. Maybe one more way of qualifying, my dear friends. I've been with the college boys and girls for EDP trip, and you ask them, and you ask me, I run a system, educational institution. Every 1 month or 3 months or 6 months, they have to give a test. They have to go through an examination. And that test in the school or college is not to trouble them, but to qualify them. Likewise, in life also, sometime it will make you go through some difficult, unexpected times in life. Not to trouble you, but to test you. Are you growing? To qualify your maturity, to qualify your growth, to qualify your age, to qualify your experiences, to find out, are you really worth of going to next level of life, or you still have to be here? If you don't pass first standard, you don't go to second standard, my dear friends. In life also, you and me will have to go through multiple series of tests to keep qualifying for the higher things of life. So get ready and go through it with your complete faith. With this belief, let's start the day. Here we go. Together. I believe I can. I believe I am. I believe I can. So guys, go set and grow. मुझको